What if Deku was sent from Undertale, Part 15? In the last one, Sand and Bakugo has to defeat All Might, and both of them go inside to the monitor room. Everyone go at them and praising them, and they were surprised to see that both Bakugo and Izuku managed to capture All Might. And Kaminari say that because man, am I really strong even with a that weighted gear? And Izuku say, you know right, he don't wear any weighted gear at all. And Kaminari say, wait, what? Chara and Fish say, yeah, he right. You guys don't watch at his race and his leg at all. He don't wear any of that thing. In fact, actually Stan are the one that wearing those things. Everyone was shocked and they look at Izuku. They look at Izuku to see that he actually wearing the weighted gear, and they say, oh come on, don't tell me you this strong. And Stan say, oh come on, I'm not that strong. And Fizz and Chara think, liar. Anyway, it's time for Fizz and Chara match, and they was want to know who are they going again with against. Both Fizz and Chara is inside of the city of the beta. You guys know what I mean. And they try to go to the entrance, no, to the exit of the city. But they were surprised to know who are they fighting with. They are fighting with Andai and Papyrus, and say, "Hold there, hero!" They were surprised to know that the one they are fighting is Papyrus and Andai. And let's see, if you guys want to get past us, you have to defeat us first. And Chris and Chara look at each other and they nod. So please activate her one for all 60%. Chara activate her demonic form and they shout solo burst. Papyrus and Andai not take this, they both of them take this seriously, so they use all of their powers fighting this and Chara. Papyrus is fighting with Praise and Chara is fighting with Andai. The match was intense and both both Praise and Chara look at each other and they charge a fireball and threw it on the ground. Papyrus thought that Papyrus and Andai thought that they were using this to attack them, but they was wrong. They are wrong, and they were surprised to know that Prince and Chara actually used this to escape. Papyrus and Andai tried to catch them, but they were surprised to see that no, they they are trying to finding Prince and Chara, and then Prince and Chara jump out of one of the question. Sorry about that, I have to think the word. Both of them jump off from one of the alley and take both Popeyes and Andai at the same time. And there are a big cloud of smoke. And Popeyes and Andai try to find them and say that move work against. And Popeyes no. Chara and Chris shout, yeah, we know, but we already win. Popeyes and Andai was confused and they looked and then they just realized and looked on their hand to see that both of their hands are tied together, and they say, we win. Both Upais and Andai smile and say, "Good job, Yuto." Day has passed. Everyone are everyone who passed, and everyone who fail. So it's a few weeks, and I might have a call from one of his old friends, and his friend is David, and David told All Might that no, Melissa invite All Might to come to Island, and All Might say, this would be good for them. So, and he has an idea to invite Prince Chara and Sans, and All Might go to Prince and Chara and Sans house, and All Might knock on the door. The door is open, and it see that Izuku is the one that meeting All Might, and Izuku asks All Might, "What is it?" All Might say that actually, young Midoriya, I want to invite you and young Prince and Chara to go to island with me. There, my friend is inviting us. And Sen says, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait a second." Sen called Prince and Chara to come. No, he invite All Might to come inside, and this All Might see that Prince is playing with Eri while Chara is watching the news. Prince look at All Might and say, "Oh, All Might, what is it? Did you come here?" Oma explained everything, and Sen remembered something. "Hey Freeze, did you get a ticket to go to Island before when you win the sport festival?" And Freeze said, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." And say, Oma smirked, and he said, "So, but you look a bit good, because actually I have a little bit of problem." And Oma, no, no, Oma say this. Because I can only invite one or two people, and I want to choose you and Miss Midoriya, but by the look of it, all of us can go. And Sarah says, that sounds good. So when are we going? And I might say about 2 days. Pack your stuff and we will get going. All of them understand this, and 2 days have passed, and they are in the private plane that was booked from Melissa to them. Eri was surprised and somewhat scared, so he hugged Deku. All of them chat, and Eri is sleeping right now. But Chara look around. Both All Might and Sen is chatting right now, and then Sen brought up something. All Might is basically sorry about that. Sen says, All Might, did you found any information where the location of All for One is? And All Might says, we don't know, but I'm I think that All for One actually behind all the League of the Villain, and Izuku's thing, and he say, yeah, I think I have the same theory. Pilot, no, Chara and Priest run go run to Sen and tell Sen and Toshinori that they are already here to Island. Or might look or might look inside the plane to see if his plane have any security camera, and he sees that there are no security camera at all. So he says it's safe. Or might tell Fish, Chara and Sen to change to their hero costume, and Sen say sure. Everyone changed to their hero costume except for Ellie because she don't have one. They land to the island, and All Might was meet with a bunch of his fangirl slash fanboy around him, and Cecily and he laugh and he say suffer. No, he thinks suffer All Might, and Sen realize something and say, why did I say that? Why did I think that? And I do that because of Sen having a lot of fangirl and Sen somewhat have a fourth-breaking wall thought about his fangirl and slash fanboy and seeing All Might having this type of stuff. So he's having a good time. Both of them finally far from the media and paparazzi, and they are waiting here, and then there are someone coming and say, Uncle All Might. Everyone looked where the voice coming from. It was Melissa, jumping on his futuristic pogo stick to Omai and hug him. And Omai says, Melissa, you have grown so much since I last seen you. And Melissa says, thank you, All Might. And then asks, All Might, who is she? And All Might explained that this is Melissa. She is the daughter of his best friend. And Melissa asks, who are they? And Stan, All Might introduced Stan, Chara, Fizz, and Airy. And might tell Melissa about Fizz is his successor, and Chara and Seth is her best friend. And three of them introduce themselves, and Melissa look at Airy and say, "Oh, hello there, little girl. What's your name?" Airy somewhat shy, and she says, "Her name is Airy." They talk and go walk to David's office, and David was surprised to see that was Omar is visiting him, and he see that there are some kids following him. David asks, "Who are they?" Omar explains who they are, and then Omar starting to cough a little, and David told Melissa to show them around, and so his manager Sam to look of the one of their project. Chris Chara sent Eric follow Melissa around Island, and they was amazed to see how much type of gadget and Sam get interesting so much because he loved this type of stuff. On the way there, they see that no one of the gadget that Sam loved. They meet with Momo Yayorozu and Ojiro, no Jiro, and Suyu because of Chara not following. Chara is Ochaku and Chara is Ochako is with Sans going with All Might, so Momo have still one more. So I choose Suyu to replace Ochako place in this part. Anyway, they meet up and they talk little. They walk around and then Melissa said that there are some a good cafe that we can go and they all go to that place. The girl is chatting while Sam is sitting alone and take a deep breath and think and then he said here, have your drink sir? And he looked that his drink is on his table and he looked at the waitress, no, to the waiter and he said, oh thank you, and he was surprised to know who it is. It was Kaminari and he see that Kirishima is with him as well and both Sen asked, Kaminari, why are you doing here? The same thing to you too, Ida? No, the same thing to you too, Kirishima. Kirishima explained that Ida somewhat give them a ticket and they choose to get a part-time job here at Island. So they talk a little and then Ida come and say, hey, both of you, come on, there are still some people. You guys should, and your shift not over yet. So after it's over, you guys can talk. And Sen say, "Oh, hey Ida." Ida looked and he was surprised to see that Sen is here, and he said, "Oh, Midoriya, you are here as well?" And, and Midoriya say, "Yeah." And they hear this sound, and it's somewhat like Toroki eyes, Toroki create an eyes. So Sensei, is Toroki here? And he walked to the where the sound is, and he see that there a big glacier, no, a big iceberg, and then know that who do that kind of stuff, and he looked to see where he is, and he see it was Todoroki, and Sen shout, "Hey Todoroki!" Todoroki looked and said, he smiled and waved his hand, and Ida and the girl come, and they see what happened, and the the announcer say 30 seconds. That a new record. And Fish and Charas seeing this, and he say they somewhat excited and asked if they can join. They look at Sen and Sen say, sure, you guys can go. Fish and Charas take a turn. Fish is about 10 seconds and Chara about 9 seconds. They were surprised, especially Melissa, to see about their speed and force is un- unreal was impressive. And Charles, no, Charles say, huh, I beat you. And Fish say, yeah, that because you have more into speed, but I'm stronger than you. And Charles say, yeah, yeah, whatever. And Melissa looked at Sans and she asked, are you going to try it? And Sans say, nah, I think I will just stay. I just stay and just watch it. And the girl and Ida say, "Come on, Midoriya, you should try it." And Chris and Chara think of something to make Sen join the match. So no, join the competition. And then they have an idea and they say, "How about this? If you win, we will buy you that exclusive unlimited ketchup you want." Sen hearing that, he say, "On it." And everyone was surprised to see that, and they asked, "Is he really love ketchup so much?" And Charles said, "Yeah." And in fact, he once before drink a bottle of ketchup in one globe. Yep, in one block. That was surprising Ida and everyone. Everyone Sun is on the position and the announcement announcer says start. Sesmer and he snapped his finger and everyone was confused and Fritz and Charles say look up and they were surprised to see there are there are a lot of bones on the air and Sen put his hand to the ground. No, he swing his hand down and the bone starting to shower. A shower of barrage of bone coming and it destroyed the robot and the human-made mountain. And they see that Sam destroyed all the robots and he get 5 seconds. And Melissa was surprised to see how much powerful he is. All of them walk and chat, and Melissa told them about the ball, and everyone get excited. And and Sensei, but there are a little bit of problem. I do brought a suit, and the boy has an idea. Say, don't worry, we will help you. And Sensei, are you sure? And Toroki say, yeah, it will be good. Besides, he pulled something, and Izuku looked to see that it was a credit card, and Sen and Izuku realized what it is, and he said, "Don't tell me that was Devil credit card, isn't it?" And Toroki smirked, and he said, "Yes, it is. So come on, let's go, Buji." Sorry about that word. I mean, let's go. Spend some money, shall we? All of them, he does say, they're not really a hero like. And Turk say, he, hey, don't worry. He actually give me the permission to using his credit card, so it's no problem. So come on, let's go. Ida sigh and say, sure, let's go. Fine, let's go. And Ida say, and Sensei, Chara, please help. But the, the girls look at each other and they wave their hands at Sen and Sensei. Traitor! All of them go shopping and the girl laugh. Eri with Chara and Chris right now. And Melissa, Chara, Chris and Eri walk around and Chara asks Melissa what her quirk is and Melissa look down and see that actually she don't have a quirk. And Chris and Chara was surprised and Chris think of something and she has an idea and she say you maybe don't have a quirk but there a way to you can use a power. Melissa was confused and he asked, what do you mean? Chris smirked and said that my mother is actually. Wait a second. Sorry about that. Chris said that my mother actually teach the quirkiness to people to use a quirk to have a power. You can call it magic. And Melissa was surprised in shock. And she said, magic? But I thought it was a mythos. And, and Physical say, you can say that, but we actually know how to use magic. And Chris snapped her finger and there a little flame coming out of it. And Melissa seeing this and she was surprised to see that Chris can use flame. Because Melissa thought that she has a super strength quirk and because she is. And then Melissa asked, are you telling me that there are a way to me having a power? Chris smiled and said yes, it is. Yes, they are. Melissa begged Chris to teach her and Chris said that I actually not good at teaching people. I think Sense is good teacher than me. So how about we wait him on the party? Melissa understand this. And everyone go. It's a few hours and everyone is on their tuxedo and dress. Prince Chara is waiting with Melissa while Eri with Eri and Momo and Kaminari Jiro Yoroki come. No, Momo, Shiro, Kaminari and Hashima come to them and ask where the other. And then they Ida shout, sorry for being late. And they see that they look at Ida and Tor come and they ask where is Sans? No, they ask where is Izuku? And then Izuku say right here and they look and they was surprised to see that Izuku wearing quite a good suit. It's a black tuxedo and he looked quite dashing and Prince Chara was blushing and Sans asked, do I look good? And the girl say, yeah, pretty good. We were surprised to know that you actually good with this type of stuff. And we were surprised to know. No, the girl say, so who picked this suit? And Ida say that it's actually Midoriya. And Momo remember something and she say, oh yeah, I forgot that Midoriya is actually a model. So I'm not surprised that he actually wearing this type of stuff. And Melissa was surprised to know that. Anyway, all of them go, and then the villain attack the party. Either all of the students, all of the teenagers go up and to see what happened. And All Might seen them, and Izuku giving All Might a signal, and All Might told them to know to, to don't do something reckless. And Sans Sans shake his head to right and left, and All Might know that what he doing is going to be reckless. And All Might know that, and All Might sigh and he look and he nod to Sen, and Sen smirk, and Sen look and say, "Well, we have to save them." And we no, Ida say, "Are you sure?" And Sen say, "Yeah, because All Might is trapped, and if we don't get the other hero free, the hostage will be in danger. So let's do this." They make a plan, and they all walk. They walk around, and they find a way, and they go to the top of the building and they meet some of the villains, and Toroki Kishima and Ida fighting the villain this time. And then it's turn for Kaminari and Kaminari, Momo and why cannot say their name. It's time for Kaminari, Momo and Jiro fighting the robot. So face Chara, Melissa and Eri, Eri with them run to the top and they see that the top floor is quite far. So there she there has an idea. Sans put his hand to the ground and he a, bi- a, po- a pillar of bone coming out under their feet and put there are and the pillar of bone going up and they jump and they go to where the monitor area and where David and Sam is and they were surprised to know that David are the one behind all of this and they were surprised. Melissa asked to his father to why he doing this and they was and David told them about Olma getting weaker and Chris knowing this and she thought that it's her fault that Olma become more weaker and Sensei, but why? There must be another way we can do this and David say sorry but there's no way and then the villain say yeah there's no way to go out of this and the villain say no David say there you guys your job is done and the villain say nope it's not. David was confused and then Sam snatched the suitcase that had a quad amplifier ran to the villain and say here. Sam was surprised to know that his friend betraying him and the same thing happened. The villain using his quirk blocked Melissa, Chara, Chris, and Sam while letting Ari fit trap them and the villain captures them and take him to the top of the building while while the helicopter is waiting for them. Sam destroys the part of the building that the villain used to keep trapping them and Sam was pissed and said, "We have to stop him. Quick, Chara." No, he thought, "We have to go now. Chara, I will wait you guys on the top. I will try to stop them." And Chara and he told Melissa to dis- disable all of the robot and bring the hero. Melissa understands this. Everyone go. Sam is trying to save David and he succeeds. But then the villain using the quirk amplifier and he now creates a big giant robot and now fighting Sans. Wait a second, sorry about that. Sans, Chara and Fish was somewhat surprised and they say that this guy is a nuisance. We better stop this. But we have to save Sans first. No, save David first. Sans using his shortcut teleport as close as he can to David and bring him and teleport him to safe area. And then, no, the villain tried to attack Sans, and then All Might come and say, and he says, "Smash!" And the villain was surprised, and All Might say, "Don't worry, because I am here." And All Might thought Prince Chara and Sans do a great job, and he told both of three of them that he will take this care of this, and All Might do it, but he was struggle and he was pushed back. And when he come close to the villain, All Might see that the villain is actually have more than one quirk, and he All Might think that All For One is behind all of this. And the villain attacked All Might at the part of the wounded area of All Might, and All Might was screaming. And Melissa come and seeing this, and she shout, "Uncle All Might!" And Sensei, "Well, by the look of it, I cannot leave him alone." Hmm. And he say they should come here about now. And then a big ice pillar coming and attack the giant monster, and they were surprised, and they looked to see that it was Todoroki. Wait a second, sorry about that. And Sensei, about time, and Sentao, Todoroki, can you please that thing for a second for me? Todoroki says sure, and Sensei, thanks. Todoroki frees the giant monster that the villain created. Sans teleport him near All Might and freeing him and put him back and say, "Stay here, All Might." And All Might say, "But," and All Might say, "Don't worry about us. It's time for the next generation to prove what they can do." All Might remember hearing this and he smirked and sent call Prince in charge and say, "Hey, can you two help me?" And both of them shout. Both of them say yes. And Sans smirk and say good. And Sans shout, "Soul of bravery." And a soul of bravery come out. And we say, "Do you need help, brother? Big brother?" And Sans say, "Yup, I need your help now." And she smile and say, "Okay." And Sans turn into his ultra form and say, "Are you two ready?" Passenger say yes. And then three of them shout, "Soul burst." Three of them is engulfed with aura, and three of them run as fast as they can. It's on a light speed level. The villain was in shock to how fast they are. Chris and Chara destroy the arm of the monster. The monster was surprised, and he said, "How could it be?" And then Chris, Chara, and Sam is in front of him, and they say, "Time." No, Sensei, get dunk on. So get dunk on. Three of them charge energy on their face and punch, destroying the monster and knock out the villain. Melissa and David was surprised and in shock to see their power, and David looked at Sam, Fritz and Chara to see that, and and to see what they are doing, and that opened David's eye to see, and he smiled and said, "They are will become the next symbol of peace. Am I right?" Oma smiled and said yes. Everything goes as in the anime. They having a party on the beach, David is under arrest and inter- interrogated by the police, by the authority. And on the way they all of them to go back, they Melissa sent Chara, Avery, and All Might and Freeze to wait, and she she thought that, can I go with you guys? And All Might was surprised and asked, why do you want to go? And and Sin already know, and he say, let me guess. Freeze tell you about you can may use magic, am I right? And Melissa nod, and Sen sigh and say, no. He looked at Freeze and asked, so where is she going to live? And Freeze somewhat somewhat shakes his head, no, scratching her back her head and say, can she live with us for a moment? And Sen face was dumbfounded, and his face palmed himself and said, you know what? Sure, why not? And all of them go. So I will end it right here. If you like it, please subscribe and leave a like. So see ya, bye bye.